He walks into his shower. The cameras can't see this corner, the only blind spot in Mexico's most secure prison. He kneels. He lifts a metal grate. He disappears into the floor. Behind him, a tunnel over a mile long, with lights, rails, and a motorcycle waiting in the dark. Welcome back to Criminal English. Tonight, Mexico, 2015. A drug lord so powerful, so feared, that an entire country built a fortress just to hold him. They called him El Chapo, Shorty. By the end of this episode, you'll know how he vanished from a maximum security cell without anyone seeing him leave, and why it wasn't even his first escape, or his first tunnel. Joaquin Guzman grew up poor in the mountains of Sinaloa. He dropped out of school as a child. By his teens, he was running drugs for older traffickers. Within a decade, he controlled one of the largest trafficking networks on Earth. Forbes called him a billionaire. Mexico called him a national emergency. But Guzman wasn't just ruthless. He was an engineer at heart. In the 1980s, he hired a young architect and gave him a strange assignment: build a tunnel under the U.S. border. Nothing like it had ever been attempted. 1. Trafficking. Noun. The illegal trade or transport of goods, especially drugs. 2. Smuggle. Verb. To move something illegally and secretly across a border. 3. Kingpin. Noun. The most important person in a criminal organization. 4. Architect. Noun. A person who designs buildings or structures. 5. Tunnel. Noun. An underground passage, often dug through earth or rock. The tunnel ran 200 feet from a house in Mexico to a warehouse in Arizona. Its entrance was hidden under a pool table, turn a water faucet, and a hydraulic trapdoor opened beneath it. Guzman was thrilled. He told his men he finally had a seriously cool crossing. The tunnel tripled how much cocaine his cartel could move. Colombian suppliers gave him a new nickname: El Rapido, the fast one. Drugs reached Los Angeles before the empty planes even flew home. That first tunnel was eventually found and shut down. By then, it didn't matter. Guzman built at least 75 more. 6. Hydraulic. Adjective. Operated by the pressure of liquid moving through pipes. 7. Warehouse. Noun. A large building used for storing goods. 8. Nickname. Noun. An informal name used instead of someone's real name. 9. Cartel. Noun. A group of criminal organizations working together. 10. Shut down. Phrasal verb. To force something to stop operating. In 1993, police finally caught him in Guatemala. He was extradited to Mexico and locked inside Puente Grande, a maximum security prison. But a cell couldn't stop a man who built tunnels for a living. He bribed the guards. He kept running his empire from behind bars, living almost like a head of state. In January 2001, facing extradition to the United States, Guzman made his move. Officially, a guard wheeled him out, hidden inside a laundry cart, past every checkpoint. The prison's cameras had mysteriously stopped recording that night. For 13 years, Guzman ran free, rebuilding his empire and expanding his tunnel network beneath safe houses across Mexico. Police finally caught him again in February 2014. He escaped through a hidden door under his bathtub, but officers tracked him down days later, hiding in a beachside condo. This time, Mexico wasn't taking chances. They built him a custom cell inside Altiplano, the country's most secure federal prison. Reinforced walls, cameras everywhere, a facility officials called escape-proof. Guzman had other plans. For over a year, Guzman sat quietly in cell number 20. Guards checked on him constantly. Cameras covered nearly every inch of the room, except one. His shower had no camera. It was the single blind spot in the entire prison. Outside the walls, in a quiet field nearby, a construction crew was digging. To anyone watching, it looked like an ordinary house going up. It wasn't. And it may have been planned years in advance. Some investigators believe the cartel bought that property long before Guzman ever arrived at Altiplano. On the night of July 11, 2015, a guard delivered Guzman's evening medication. 50 minutes later, a routine check found his cell empty. Investigators raced to the shower and found a narrow hole cut into the floor, hidden beneath the drain. A ladder dropped 30 feet into total darkness. What they found below stunned even seasoned investigators. A tunnel nearly a mile long, fully lit, ventilated, reinforced with wood. Rail tracks ran along the floor, and parked in the middle, a motorcycle built to ride them straight to the surface, into that unfinished house. The country was stunned. 18 prison employees were taken in for questioning. The world's most wanted man, gone again, from a fortress built specifically to hold him. Experts estimated the tunnel alone had taken up to 10 months to dig, right under the noses of Mexico's best security. For 6 months, Guzman stayed hidden, protected by loyal allies across Sinaloa's mountains. Unlimited money, an army of supporters, a country's worth of hiding places. What would it take to find him? In January 2016, Marines raided a house in Los Mochis. A gunfight broke out, killing 5 of his men. Guzman fled through a drainage tunnel and stole a car, but local police caught him minutes later at a roadside motel. In 2017, Mexico extradited him to the United States. In Brooklyn, he was convicted on every charge: trafficking, money laundering, conspiracy. His sentence, life plus 30 years, no possibility of release. Today, he sits in ADX Florence, America's most secure prison. This time, there's no blind spot in the shower. Quiz time. Answer below. 1. What was hidden under the pool table in his first tunnel? A. A safe. B. A hydraulic trapdoor. C. A staircase. 2. What did guards call the blind spot in his Altiplano cell? A. The vent. B. The shower. C. The door. 3. How long was the 2015 escape tunnel? A. About 100 meters. B. Nearly a mile. C. 10 miles 4. How was he recaptured in 2016? A. He surrendered. B. A raid, then a motel arrest. C. Airport arrest. 5. Where is he imprisoned today? A. Altiplano, Mexico. B. ADX Florence, U.S. AC. Puente Grande, Mexico. Drop your answers below and tell us, Could any prison really hold him? 2 prisons, 2 escapes, 75 tunnels. A man who didn't just break the rules of crime, he rewrote the rules of what a prison wall could mean. Even escape-proof walls are only as strong as the people guarding them. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like and subscribe. It really helps. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.